so mo frɛ wan
say ye no ko ane ade anka be ka say me ewe party man ka menye
ade
because say be ma won sin so man sa no aham obi koye bi mre bi make trade in tin kwa so koye me nya atwem
baba sadiko
me na me comedy me nya atwem me ka say o du mi se me go akoye da bi minim de nti a edin a wabobo ya amfre minim adwem
but do they qualify
omunyina obi a qualify but the challenge is the moment you have a creative person as a minister I will not agree or endorse another creative mayor deputy. No, maybe I will not agree to that. So more appointment, and I think in their own wisdom they realize it's not a good thing. Creative person is in charge, the rest can be in charge of the agencies now can set them up Misha say can a honor industry specific. A honor say a new tunine kwakudiano senior sini a honor mumuno. I'm sure say maybe they are looking at positioning these people or those industry specific areas. Ntienya abutre appointments in the doorso. Obi wan say dia wabubu kra na bia ya bore so ma ebia board chair for ebia Ghana Tourism Authority ebia beku agri bia na abono board chair for BB otia say and say ebia ebetimi so amomo specific task because here were Black Star experience which is a huge task. I be here nipa bebre e be here draining in the bebre so ebia na omanpain na dream no ani nyansem no say no I have promised Ghanaians this Black Star experience we need to make it happen say me ma we mu koye busy with ministries a one e kwa kwese adwuma no but what I say etina ya abotre afi na sha say omanpain so pe 60 nyame adom onye obi otwantro or kinds or ye hu say manfo bi try air force say on fa bi kan krokro de jon ye dada no nya koye pesa say ga so ntimi nye eso ye kan o kan 60 obi ka say 50 or ye na de ye nya no me man pressure because pressure does no embrace pressure ko papa no so no anode ye ni political godfathers and godmothers ye dey quarantine ye dey te be dwene on no mo amukura ebi wo kura multiple godfathers multiple godmothers enu kwa no go nye easy mom etinedi a boy baba Sadiq Rexoma happy birthday to him and 60 years Boo God now when Krebi there's Oswald Mr. Beautiful there are a lot of the people we na woni me makamede ye na woni me but there are a lot of the people are woni mom yes Selassie Ibrahim munyina ho and
be bright
because
and a
KOD so oh it's I think say President Uranium ministerial appointments now some of these names you have mentioned they shouldn't they shouldn't crestfallen they should have hope minim say ye dey party them who and they will be rewarded as such but I'm sure it will be very specific with their area of expertise.
No.
Oh, the party chairman.
No, it's a lie.
Okay, so you see, I think let me take it from this angle. I think and the question here is why not?
Adena any of them.
Okay, that's your question, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Ejumana ewo creative space no eso. So far, me appointments na all this while. I think it's in the right place because me who and I'm saying across me who in my proportion me who young men you know yes one of the people I admire a lot and baby okay Kumasi guy yes fantastic gentleman yes fantastic gentleman yes young man yeah I was with him Kumasi the whole time yes yeah so DVLA I mean or my cousin Kote fantastic guy and Yaya Koku you know and if you are even following
energy minister
oh yes but no so no a senior man no a senior man yeah you're a senior man you may make youngies now they are more CEOs no who should be to say Yaya the mindset or the eba NIA no cry to say no what the guy is poised to work. June Dumelo as well. Yes. Yes, you know, so for me, so far, so good.
So far, so
good. Now, in the you buy your honor, you buy your honor. Always we will say so. We need a substantive minister as a creative person. What you say, and that is exactly what we got. Now, yes, Yenya. Now, the
so Honorable Jifa is perfect.
Yes.
And then minister no so perfect.
Good. So and Nuna, I think
deputy.
I think the all deputizing are in for a year. Create a crowd. But you see, truly and truly, you need somebody who has a business acumen to support the substantive minister. So in the wisdom of the appointment committee, I think that's the combination that they're looking at. Ola Michael, there are 13 agencies that are specifically driven. In Tibia, you need Obi to say Obi oil and gas, and I say education background. I share a creative arts agency. Ebia ultimately say a Jumana ye kwako ye wo baby a yedini akwako tun ebia on husu kakra. But so far it's not happened. So Yenshe Enim say all these other places will be filled. And again, why are we all agitating? The question is, are you going there to serve, or are you going there to make money? So if in the party's wisdom, one will say, oh, boo, a Jumana for yen to yaba power no, see. Obisu Ebiola Embetrasu. I think we should be able to understand some.
So you are okay.
Oh,
Yembo with New York.
Oh no, I'm very okay. Now me just salary that Yaba ben me just salary that
okay.
His Excellency John Drummond or Jimmy Salamini in him. That's what I'm telling you. Or your Tianica na me Jimmy share. Yes, problem. So if we are, and some of us should also be able to be checking in Kofona. Exactly. It's the old track. Thank you. And we're supposed to be helping because a few months down the line. Opponents because we should be the people telling our people say no, we promised ABC. I think that we should be doing it. So we can be working on the sidelines, yes, so that we guide Jumano and Kobebeko. So I don't believe that we all need to go and group ourselves there near there. Yes, there are few people in Yanka, share be specific. But again, there's an appointment committee. You understand?
It's really right.
Yes.
And that's impressive, right?
Yes. I hope I don't miss a question.
Can you be beside I say? It's ya which way near froze position be ho. Beji abe.
Say if I'm saying be Juma, but me.
Go back.
Of course. Of course. Why not?
Go back.
Oh, what the Empress? Any Juma na me go.
Oh yeah.
But the tennis Empress. One will say sports, and entertainment, creative arts. Yay. Na your what's the word again? Your microphones. It's your kasapa. Okay. Your chair adjing. Asem the tower you be bobo. You be dane no. You be any say. Minianum be ma kasa ye pa. However, ye must say. Honestly, you better know how initially before the appointment of the minister, we all were saying that if we get a substantive minister, because usually it's the other way around, and at this time around that basis I substantive creative, and then
it means our president is a listening one.
Well, yes, he is a listening one. However, I think I want to register my displeasure and disappointment kakra the trese we were talking, I think we're all in support of Ablaji Fagomashi, you know, heading the ministry. Honorable. Thank you very much. But me share vetting, no. I realize that she's capable of doing the job. However, she needs someone that is in tune with this generation and what is going on, and to help her drive the change that we want to see in the sector. Maybe I try to say, what Kasama mean come to drive that change that we want to see in the sector. And nobody here can tell me that Abeku Santanes, the Baba Sadiqs, the Regs, the you people don't have the set skill and the experience to drive that change. Nobody can convince me, nobody. But one thing we also have to know is that when it comes to this politics that we are doing, you know, people have godfathers. People have contributed to the success of the party. And so when it comes to appointments, these people will be considered before more and more experienced to do the job. I'm not saying this to say that Honorable Jaja can't do the job. However, studying the gentleman, what he has done, his expertise and everything, shows that a sector way. And I can't speak for him though, I'm just saying what I think. And a sector way maybe and was over. Fact. Let's face the fact. Abrantiani oil and gas person. You understand? Now, Obibaka sa onshare jumana sintino ye hu de obeye ni ade baby a sector ya ba bedu achiri. Nyame adum ena nanu ya kasa na ne ya consider yen bebre. Enti baby amanfo abuild the sector na ba bedu no. Enya afi ne ba be ma try makwe. Enya afi ne ba be kire obi adwuma, because before he gets the learning curve on this job, that 2 years abetwem ko. So for me, I think that yes, there are people that can do the job, there are other agencies and all of that, but we know that even among these agencies, there are key agencies that we need people with the set skill to drive that change. And I'm not seeing that. What I'm rather seeing is as though we are giving people positions because of their contributions to the party, and not necessarily looking at what impact they are going to drive. Because if you take the NDC manifesto, when it comes to creative arts, it's huge. The expectation is so high. The other time, Sami Jemfi, we spoke a lot. We want to see some impact. And to me, the old Busame say, is this a good move? In my humble opinion, no. I feel like we needed people like the Abeku Santana, because I was listening to some arguments and somebody saying, you think managing ministries and these agencies is just about being entertainment. Do you know some of the education and titles that these individuals have under their belt? Emma Koskuti, a caste certificate in Kwaya Tuncheng, and I don't like to even talk about certificate because I caste certificate in Kwaya and I'm campaigning for Bebrome. It's not school. We need that people with the experience running aggressively to see that change in our sector, because they're catchy. We cannot always come and sit here and be comparing Nigeria and say no. We don't have the luxury. So are you saying you say industry person be our deputy minister? Oh, industry person. So what was the impact? Then I'm person make sure say all the time no industry person for the use of a better word, it's like they act on the authority of their bosses, so they are not able to do things on their own. However, now that we have a substantive minister, me watching the vetting, I realized she needed somebody who is equally in touch with this generation to help her to drive that change. Olababe Kasano Kasembi say Honorable Jifa Ablagomeshi is more of a creative arts person, but not so much of tourism. Did you hear him say that? Yeah. So she needs somebody that will complement her, but pairing her with somebody who does not know much about the in and out of our industry. Can
I just chip in something before my brother comes in? You see, I'm looking at it.
These days you chip in.
Yes, I think it's a fair balance, because you see, to drive a ministry, you need money. What you're saying. Yeah. Now, the expertise of Jaja, Honorable Jaja, Oil and gas, yeah, rich, very rich industry.
He has a BSc in accounting.
Okay. And research. He does research.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is somebody who can easily help to raise money for our sector.
With the deputy minister.
Yes, also a deputy minister. And I can say show ni business.
So okay, a business.
Thank you. So I'm looking at a fair balance. Now, one of the things I say who say affecting because who start here, okay, say because we are show business people. Your microphone or your camera or any. Just before all these appointments, share a Juma Yedidi Uncle Rexoma. Yembo ni din baby apple to start with. Some of us were advocating.
You discredited him.
Yes. Sometimes we are no ya and any baby
well, to finish with me my submission, we say baby your industry ne do if we continue with the way show, then now the person is coming to learn. Let's just see. 4 years let's face facts. These are facts.
No, what you are saying. Let's face facts. But this is what you need to understand. Some of us will not allow that. Meaning that we will make sure we succeed because this is a legacy term. Me, I am.
Hence why people like us are more keen on the results that is going to provide. Because what will really pain us, what will really baffle us is when we come and sit here years down the line and then we hear excuses like, oh, we were trying and
you excuse. Don't worry.
Oh, of course.
You
understand.
But I've stated here before. And I'll state it again. There be my last chipping in here. Say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he's the only experienced president since the inception of Ghana.
Yes.
So, and yet try my questions in here at all. For
him.
For Obia, because we rooted for him. Listen, I'm a diehard Mahama nigga.
Of course, you know that.
I'm sure say I'm sure say Mahama faithful. Yes, good. So we will make sure say he succeeds. Into Obia when a regime who say Obe deliver no. We will help the person deliver.
Thank you.
That's it. What you say?
We are not sleeping.
We better not sleep.
We won't sleep. Eat the floor.
I have the floor now.
Yeah,
eat it.
The woman say, first of all, me feel say your constitution and Kasana say you revise it. Because constitution in my coin say ministers no the do na you be in free parliament. Nti ama akoye say honor ni no work say. Ye kan na Baba Sadiq ewi ni ko parliament a nke bia we enkasa wo ho kra na nka omampanyina bonidi so on the deputy. Eye na nke bia ye bra Abeku Santana ko parliament a me sure say we nke be debatable but because emra no share say nipa no do na free parliament ni ntino enne ya na du ba bia e ma no ma no bi
akoye say me hu so we yi enkrofo bi say omonko no constitution
oh say okay review committee I don't to be affected selection we see here
I am saying say the review itself no krana papa ne take no say o enyama bi wo nyo obesesa ba constitution in pande no
sanity
what I say everyone na yeke maybe anaka idinya ye bubu e opeso ode ma wo mo the constitution allows
no it allows the constitution says that you should choose most of the ministers from the parliament but so you have
make but
he has the what's the word again?
The word is
so nipa no on some mark on members as a minister.
Until the make can say the word yes I remember say no problem if you say neme bai obi e kasa bai
kasa o flow
until the na make can say the president Chinese constitution and can say ye ho adwuma kakra ena ebiom so no mete se na bi mu ka se honorable jaja se de na wo ka no ahwe ya na wa feli na
ka se wo feli onye me na make
oh ba se on ka o ka se you know
that's not what I said.
I say o say no me ba o when you use the word fail but I say on take it off no na tam ko
of course but no he's not a failure because me can now me can say it doesn't mean that he's not competent. That's not what I say. It's what come as him
mate enti dem pese me chene say omumpo anomo ye industry num a omukoye deputy no e dey change say anom de bae.
You are wrong.
I'm wrong to say.
Yeah, what you're saying, you're
correct
wrong.
Me.
Because the deputy doesn't have the authority
and they
to
don't worry about Honorable Jaja. If you know so, then why do you worry about Honorable Jaja being the deputy now?
No. So the deputy works with the kind of saying.
They no what your industry no more deputy no. Wanya we. And now say no ni power.
Wanya she men kasa wanya she. Romeo, you don't know.
No, they make can say. They are no mutimi ya a committee enough. Kasa blah 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 and want to be accomplished. And I won't kasa Honorable Jaja no per ne background no there. I be take it time and sana wa take it off. Abra would say deputy no so no oni power. Inti men how because deputy boss minister no be adwuma no. So you shouldn't worry about the deputy now. Because I will say at the no more sector, yeah, one buy on manya no, they didn't have power there. Then don't worry about Honorable.
On this note, no.
I don't know if I'm making sense. Ola.
You are
making a lot of
listen to the premise of my statement. I am saying that
constituency for air show. Me na me walk floor no. Me say me na me walk floor. Honorable Pacho, you run up.
right. Me that say. If you are the me ba na mani age if you say platform no esopa yi nti the obeka bia no ekopa nti me fa akonya kesi so na maka kire me constituency esromo omo an no modem yakọ tena ba bia meti no me so meye